Hello, my name is Joshua, and welcome to Josh Trade Wars. And this is just an introduction to the YouTube channel and what I want to do. So trading is one of the things I love. It's one of the things I do and have been doing it for a bit of a long time. I wouldn't say I don't know if it's a long time, but for a bit of a time. And so without all that knowledge and information that I've gathered, I want to teach it to other people, to the younger generation, to old generation, to all people, so they can have a future that's bright and just teach and have them go on a better path. So let's start. Um, my plans for this whole entire YouTube channel is just to teach you guys, but to go more in depth. I'm an 18-year-old kid who just discovered the world of stocks at 16, and after 2 years of dedication and studying, I developed a deep passion for it on the way, and now I'm just excited. I'm happy to share with all of you. I want you to feel that passion. I want you to know what that passion is. Here's a picture of like this is like me studying. This is a long time ago, but I've studied. This is TradingView, if you're wondering. But yeah, I've studied this, and I want to teach it to all you guys. But since this is a world of stocks, I want to put a disclaimer and say this is not easy. It's very important to know that stocks isn't easy. It's rewarding, but very hard. Trading is like a marathon, then a sprint. It's a skill that evolves over time. You solve one challenge, but another one will follow. So, and that's the beauty of it. You continue to learn as you grow. You grow infinitely. There's no once you become a master, even then you will continue to grow because you can make mistakes. You're human, and you do make mistakes. But think about those mistakes you can learn. So you continue to learn and continue no matter how much you know. There's no limit to how much you can learn in the world of stocks, and that's why I like it so much. But I don't want to just teach you about stocks. I also want to share valuable life lessons, financial advice, and much more along the way. It isn't just about teaching stocks, but it isn't about just teaching stocks. Sorry, but really having stocks in your life. Because once you have that in your life, you'll want to learn more. And yeah, I just want to teach it. I just I just want to show you guys. Yeah. Like I said, I've been doing this for 2 years, which some of you may not think is a lot, but I studied very hard and very vigorously to know about this world of stocks. And yeah, and here are what I've learned and who I learned it from. It's very important to know who you're learning it from. So if you're learning it from a bad teacher, your lessons are bad and you just don't know what you're doing. But if you learn from good people, good teachers, you know exactly what you're doing. So for 2 years, I've been studying hard. I call these my money making idea books, where one day I was just thinking, how do I make money? Stocks is one of them. There's many more, like drop shipping, you can see right over here, and landscaping, if you can see closely, and stock right here. I think this is the third or second book. Yeah, and these books are full of information that I've gathered over time about stocks, and I want to teach it to you. This is 2 years of knowledge into one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Looks like 8 books. So this is what I learned, and I will in future videos, because this is just an introduction video, I will show you what I've gathered, and teach it to you. But the thing is, I don't want to just teach you it, but I also want to learn as well. The thing about stocks is, like I said, you continue to learn. So as you grow, I grow as well. And these are the people I learned it from. Like I said, you have to be very wary of who you learn it from. So I did encounter some people that wasn't the best teachers, but through that journey, I encountered these. There's many more, but I can't remember. But off the top of my head, I can remember Big Daddy Max, mainly on Instagram. But he's a really good teacher, really funny, very nice. Like, and it's easy to learn from him. TGR is one of them. He's a very funny. Like, if you ever get bored of just watching stocks, or you think stocks is boring and complicated, TGR will make it funny, entertaining, easy to learn, and just you just learn from him in general. And TGR is very funny, a very good teacher, and I recommend him strongly. And the main guy I've learned from is Warrior Trading. He's on YouTube. I recommend following all these guys on all platforms. Um, Warrior Trading is where I get a lot, almost 60 to 80%. No, I'll say about 60 to 70% of my information of trading. I still watch him to this days to this till this day. You can go visit YouTube channel. I strongly recommend that you visit his YouTube channel. And I still watch his daily recaps for the day every single day of trading. And he's a very good teacher and know what he's doing. You have to find out. You have to find someone who know what they're doing in order to learn from them. And to show that you can learn from me, I want to show live day trading footage that I've done to show that you can learn from me as well. But also, like I said, I'm not just learning. You're not learning, but I'm learning as well. So we can learn together. And here's one of the videos of here's the first trading footage of me trading. There's two, and this is a big one, and then the second one is a much smaller one. Sorry for the blurriness. I don't know why. I've tried to make it more clear. In future videos, I will try my best to make it more clear, but for now, this will have to do. But in future videos, like I said, I'll make it more clear, but I will show you what's going on. So here's my setup. I have the minute, the 15 seconds, the 5 minute, and the daily. You can see a bunch of lines, and for now, you might not understand what these are, but for now, just try to not ignore it, but just don't pay attention to it as for now. In future videos I will show you what it means and what to do with it. But for now, let's watch the video.
Pull back. 50. Okay.
You can see I'm trading just one stock. I'm looking at 4 other stocks, but MBOT is a stock that I'm really having my focus on, and I'll show you. So you can see that. Oh, sorry. You can see that the stock has risen up a lot already. And some might say, well, did you profit? No, I didn't. My strategy consists of waiting for a stock to blow up, waiting for it to go down a little, my signal, and once it breaks an imaginary line, which I will explain to you in a minute, I get into that stock, and that's where I find my success. That is my strategy, in simpler terms, to be honest. But I will explain it more.
155.
So if we look at the 15 seconds, you can see that I've risen up, and I wait for a pullback. A pullback is when it dips down just a little. So we're gonna skip a little.
Not too much on that. It formed 150.
And it formed. It formed a little dip. It broke that imaginary line.
I'll enter.
And that's why I enter.
By 150, you broke that right there. And I'm gonna get in.
I'm in. And I'm patient. You can see that it actually goes down, which means I'm losing money. But stay with me. I'm actually being very patient and trusting with my strategy. It's all about trusting your strategy and sticking to it. Because if not, your emotions lead the trade. And emotions never win. You have to stick to your strategy, not to your emotions. So let's go in.
Size in.
And you can see, not because I stick to my strategy and I was patient,
for
the stock goes up.
Or 55, because here we go.
Extremely up. I'm patient. And I exit out. Right there. And you can, in just a moment, you can see how happy I was, because this, for me, was a big win.
Oh!
Yeah, that was a very big win. One of my best wins. I'm very proud of it. And yeah, so that's me trading, and I'll show you the second one in just a moment. This is a second win. It's a small win, but still a win. If you think, wow, he only won a little bit, only like $1 and $10, there's actually a secret, a thing about that. There's no difference. Fun fact: there's no difference between winning $10 and winning $10,000 in trading, because the money you put in for $10 will still get you the same outcome if you use more to win those $10,000. If you use the same strategy, you would have gotten the same. It's just capital. It's all about capital in trading. So I'm gonna teach about funded accounts in one day. So, but for now, know that small wins are still wins. Any win is a good win. So if you're feeling down, you only won a little bit, that's perfectly fine. Know that you did good. A win is still a win. That's how you should see every win. Oh, and a loss isn't necessarily a loss to feel sad or bad, but it's something you can learn from. Learn from your mistakes. See what you did wrong and never do them again. Never repeat the same mistake. So you can learn from it and become better. That's a little bit what trading is about. It's a lot more complicated, but I'm here to show you. So, you can see I did my strategy again. It went up. I think I missed. No. This is the big one actually. So this is the same stock, MBOT. So it went up, down. I bought. Went up, down, dip again. It went up. It broke the imaginary line. If you can see my mouse, it broke that imaginary line that I have in my head. Or you can just put it into the stock. There's a drawing, and you can just draw a line. But that wasted like a second. And with stocks, you have to be quick, patient, and smart, and much more disciplined as well.
Look at the ball. Look at the level 2.
You're gonna hear me say a lot of confusing stuff. Don't mind it. Just look at these boards. These two mainly, actually. So I'm patient. I'm pretty sure the stock, yeah, it goes down. You might think, oh, I'm losing money. No. You have to trust your strategy. So if you see these two, it means I sized in. I bet it a lot more to make it simple to understand. So I trust my strategy. It went up.
I'm gonna go all right there.
And I exited out. And that gave me a very good win. Small win, but a good win. And I learned from it and gained from it. And that's what I want to teach you guys. And hopefully you can do something similar, if not something even better than this. To be honest, I want everyone who watches this to succeed, to have that discipline, courage, and many more positive emotions to do the same or even better. That is my journey into trading, and I want to, like I said, I want to teach it to all you guys. So thank you all for watching. This is the end, and I'm gonna post so much more. I wanna show you guys the life of a trader, and maybe you guys can become it or become something better. This is just the beginning of my journey. I'm gonna share everything that I've learned and continue to learn, because like I said, I'm not, you're not learning. I mean, you are learning, but I'm learning as well. So it's a marathon. It's continuous, and yeah. But I won't just learn about stocks, and you guys won't just learn about stocks and trading, but also financial literacy and navigating life as a young investor. If you're not young, it's okay. But some, if you're worried about young, that's actually a very important thing. The more younger you are, and the more younger you start, you have a bigger advantage, because life isn't, we have a limited time on this earth, and if you start young, you already have an edge over the people that started in their 20s or 30s time. You have more time on your hands, and I really insist you guys to use that time to grow and grow your knowledge and mindset. And I want you guys to grow that knowledge and mindset alongside me. So if you're interested in that, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell, and don't miss any future videos that I want to post to teach you guys. I'm excited for all the content that I'm bringing up. I always want to do this. This has been on my mind for a bit of a long time, actually, and yeah, there's a lot of content, like I said, in those books that I want to share. I want to share to all you guys, from real trading breakdown to practicing money advice. So, thank you guys all for watching. Like I said, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell, and don't miss any future videos. And let's continue to learn more. Thank you.